So what is the purpose of your life? What is the purpose of my life? What is the purpose of life in general? Why are we all here on this globe called Earth? What's the point to all this? What's the meaning in it? Is it to start a family, to be successful? Is it to leave a big legacy, to make an impact on the world? Is it to be a good person? Is it to be more spiritual? I've thought about this a lot over, my life so far, and I finally figured it out. So I'm about to reveal the purpose of life, the purpose of your life, why you're here, why we're all here, what it all means. All right? And people struggle with this. People struggle to find their life purpose. Why am I here? What am I supposed to do? And so they're thinking, what's my life purpose? I have to find it, and when I find it, everything will be all right. I'm about to tell you your life purpose, so it'll all be solved. It won't be a mystery. Guarantee I'm going to solve it for you right now. The purpose of life is that there is no purpose. There is no meaning to anything you do. We're all going to come and go, and time goes on, and the world changes, and civilizations come and go. And in the big picture, the grand scale, it's completely meaningless. It doesn't mean anything. So, at first, this sounds depressing, all right? What you do, it doesn't really matter beyond your life, okay? What others do, it doesn't really matter. So, this sounds depressing. It sounds bad, right? Oh, everything is just meaningless, so what does it matter? I might as well just kill myself and end it all right now. Well, actually, I find it very positive and motivating, because if there's no purpose, if you don't have a purpose laid out for you, if there's not some specific predetermined purpose or some purpose for you, you have the freedom to do whatever you want, okay? And I don't mean go out and hurt people and rob and all something, negative. I think human nature, we know that it's bad to hurt others or do, bad things. We could self-guide with our own morals. We don't need religion or society or laws to tell us this. Now, when I say there's no purpose, what that means is you are free to choose your own purpose. Okay, what is the purpose of your life? What is the meaning of your life? It's whatever purpose you choose. It's whatever meaning you choose. Now, most people will never come to this conclusion that it's up to them. Is your purpose to, start a family and be the best parent and best husband and create a business or do something in your career that helps humanity? If that's what your purpose is, that's your purpose. You choose it. Now, the problem is that most people will never come to this conclusion. They'll never think about it like this. So they think that there's some purpose that they're supposed to do, and they're either following what they've been programmed that society tells them they should be doing, or religion tells them they should be doing, or whatever external source is telling them that they should be doing. So then they're not free. They're confined to the limitations of whatever box that they're put in. Or they think that it's all, that they haven't found it yet. And that when they find the right job, when they find the right lover, when they find the right person, or the right thing, or the right experience, then they'll be happy, then they'll be complete, then they'll be on their purpose. And that's false, okay? Nothing outside of you, external, can make you happy. Happiness comes from your internal self, okay? So everything you need is inside of you, and if you are feeling like you lack something, or you need some experience, what you need to do is stop searching outside, look inside, and find what you need there. Really do a lot of soul searching, really talk to yourself, have a lot of questions. Yeah, you're going to be that weirdo talking to yourself. Have a conversation with yourself, and really find out who you are, what your values are, your morals, and that's your guiding compass to what you want to do. So your purpose, you have the freedom to choose whatever you want it to be. And now the empowering part here is when you know this, and you choose, you do a lot of thinking, figure it all out for yourself. Now you choose, now you are empowered to go your whole life living your purpose that you chose for yourself. Okay, nobody else is going to choose it for you, and what society tells you to do or any external source tells you to do, that might not be what you want to do. All right, so you have to dig deep, find what you want to do, and choose your purpose. Choose your purpose. That's the biggest lesson I want you to get out of this video, and then live it. Live your purpose. And that is how you find meaning through your life journey. All right, you have to choose something, stick to it, and it's meaningful to you because you choose that it has meaning to you. You are a part of society, you are a part of humanity, you are a part of civilization, and what you do does affect others, but the meaning to it, the purpose behind it, is 100% up to you. So live your life authentically, live it consciously, making the decision of what you want to do, and then when you're old and on your deathbed, you could look back and say, hey, I lived this experience how I wanted to live it. I did the things I wanted to do, and I lived my purpose. Okay, most people, why I want to do this video is because I see most people are existing aimlessly. They're simply wandering through life, and most people are just obeying what society and programming has told them. Television, TV, media, all these external sources if you don't set your own rules and make your own battle plan and have your own guidelines, someone out there will give you some. Okay, you'll get the set of society's rules. You'll get the set of whatever programmed into you by default. So that might not be what you want to do. Some of it might be okay with you. Some of it might be really cool for you. But you have to dig deep, find out who you are, and go and live that I think for true happiness and joy. All right, to truly be content with your life, with your day-to-day, daily experience, and then looking back on what you do to have joy and say, hey, I did what I wanted to do. This was awesome. It comes down to finding out who you are, your authentic self, and living that out on a day-to-day basis. And over time, you'll achieve the things that you want to achieve. You'll have the experiences you want to have, and you could look back and be happy. All right, and you could also look forward and be motivated and excited and inspired because you know what you're here to do. You know what meaning you're attaching to these things, what your purpose is, and you're living it. Okay, so this is just some motivational way that I look at life, at my life experience. Nobody's perfect. Everybody makes mistakes. There's going to be ups and downs. You can't always achieve everything you go out to do. But if you have if you choose the meaning to your life and the purpose of your life, it's a very solid guiding principle to go by, and you really can't go wrong if you're following your own rules. You can't go wrong because they're something that you've set for yourself. All right, so I hope this motivates you. See you soon in another video. Thanks for watching.